Hello everyone! Happy Sunday Fun Day! So first, I would like to apologize that the last couple videos have been not on a Sunday, but it's okay, just wanted to get that out there. Today is Sunday and it's going online and it's here, so yes. So, whenever I meet someone, one of the first couple questions that I ask them is, what's your sign? Because that to me just like explains how they are and what their personality is like. I feel like it's so accurate, it's so true. Your sign is like who you are. So I'm going to talk a little bit about each sign and the pros and the cons of that sign. And it's just from my personal experience. And it's a little bit of research as well. I love to research and study the signs and the personalities. So this is your zodiac sign. Alrighty, so first I'm going to start off with Earth signs. So Earth signs start with me. I'm a Virgo, so I am an Earth sign. So it's Virgos, Tauruses, and Capricorns. Alright, so first Virgos. We are very practical, analytic, observant. We are very open-minded, earthy. The Virgo stands for the Virgin, which is Mother Nature. Yeah, so we are of course I'm Virgo, so I can say I love Virgos. But other than that, we're really nice, open-minded, spiritual, heartwarming people. Our cons, and this is so me, I'm such a hard worker and that I will put work first. So I'm so hardworking, like I will definitely put work first and like concentrate on that. Like, and I'm like so organized. Like I have to have everything very organized. Like if I go on a vacation, I have to have my whole itinerary set up. Like what I'm doing, what time I'm doing it. I'm very, very organized. And that's just something that sometimes gets in the way. Okay, so next up is Tauruses. Tauruses, so cool. They're really real people. Tauruses, for sure, they're real, they're pretty honest. A lot of my best friends are Tauruses. Tauruses, they can be a little bit stubborn and, you know, a little rude sometimes, but they do have lots of patience. So that's good. Tauruses are really good friends to have. Capricorns. When I think of a Capricorn, honestly, you're kind of an asshole. Sorry, but Capricorns can be assholes. They just know what they want, I guess, and they are very into themselves. They put themselves first and do what they want to do, which is totally fine. Oh, by the way, on this whole talk, I'm definitely not a negative person, as you know. I'm very positive. I'm just speaking the truth. So I just, you know, believe it or not, it doesn't matter. I have a link in the bottom of where I like to go to look at my horoscopes and the signs. And I feel like that's really, like, accurate, on point. So check that out. Anyways, back to Capricorns. Other than that, they are very hard workers. Capricorns are hard workers as well. And Capricorns are also very responsible and have lots of self-control, which is really important to have. Yeah, Capricorns are really, really cool people as well. I am a Virgo, we're all Earth signs. So Virgos, Tauruses, Capricorns, bam, we're best friends. We get along very well. Next up is the water signs. Yes, so water signs. I'm going to start off with Pisces. Pisces are like fishes, koi fishes. Pisces is a water sign. Don't get a Pisces upset. Okay, it's not good. Pisces, they are very strong-hearted people. They know what they want. They are very strong, opinionated as well. But beneath it all, they're very loving, and they will always be there for you at the end of the day. Pisces are also very, very strong. They're very strong people. You can definitely trust the Pisces, and they will forgive you no matter what. That's the good thing. One of their cons is that they over-trust too much in people. They definitely put so much energy and trust into someone which necessarily doesn't need to be there. Pisces can also be sad sometimes, and that's up to the Virgo, which Pisces and Virgos are actually opposites. So it's like if a Pisces is down, a Virgo can help the Pisces up, like back to life, I guess, bring the Pisces up to spirit again. And if a Virgo is feeling pretty down, then the Pisces talks to the Virgo and gets the Virgo to realize what they didn't get in the first time. They think very different, but opposites attract. That's the Pisces and Virgos, opposites attract. So yes, Pisces and Virgos at first, you won't seem like you guys will get along, but you guys are good for each other. Okay, next water sign is Cancers. First thing I think about when I think of a Cancer, I think of very emotional. Cancers can be very emotional, sentimental. They are also very persuading. They can persuade you to do almost anything you want to do. Let's see, Cancers. Yeah, those, you can take that as a pro or a con, I guess, everything I just said about a Cancer. But that's really how they are. Cancers are also very loyal. Some of the cons is that they can be very moody. And they need for attention. Like, they're kind of dramatic. Yes, that's what a Cancer can be. The next water sign after that is a Scorpio. I personally really like Scorpios. And when I think of a Scorpio, first thing I think of is freaks. You guys are little freaks, okay? They're like freaky, if you know what I mean. Scorpios are really cool people though. They are pretty down to earth. Let's see. Yeah, freaky. They don't talk about their emotions too much as well. They keep it up inside. But whenever they need to let it out, then they will let all of that stuff out. So, Scorpios are great friends to have. Pretty great friends to have. They're loyal, they got your back. The cons on our Scorpio is that they can be really jealous. And secretive. Keep secrets. Maybe it's for the good or for the bad, I don't know, but that's what a Scorpio is like. And the water signs. Now, it's time for the air signs. Okay, so first I'll start off with Libras. Honestly, air signs I don't know too much about, but I do know, I'm getting to know more and more about Libras. Libras are the balanced sign, so they like it to be really balanced. They like to be fair. They believe in what's right is right. What's wrong is wrong, what's right is right. They like to be balanced in the middle, for sure. They don't like to feel like someone is tricking them or not fair with them. It's not cool. Libras, they're lovers, and they believe in what's right. They're very cooperative, like they will go with the flow. They'll go with you. You know, they follow the rules. That's what it is. Libras definitely follow the rules. Some of the cons on Libras is that they care about what people think. That's no bueno. They do care too much about what other people think about them. What else? They have a little bit of an anger issue. They hold an anger sometimes and they don't really know how to let it go or let it out. Let's see. Yeah, Libras can carry a grudge for a while and it's hard for them to let it go. So yeah, that's really the cons of a Libra. But everyone, all the signs, I love them all. I love everyone, definitely a people person. So, you know, it's just, you know, pros and cons and who you are and personality wise. Okay, next air sign is Aquariuses. Aquariuses are pretty shy. They're very shy and quiet at first, but they can be very energetic. So that's good. Aries, not Aries, sorry. Aquariuses also are pretty independent. They're independent and they're original. You know, they're themselves for sure. And yeah, they're just there. Like I said, I don't know too much about air. But yeah, that's Aquarius. Next air is Gemini, which also don't know too much about. Geminis, I know that they can be pretty flirtatious. They can be flirtatious, but whenever they're in a relationship or committed, they are not as flirtatious anymore. They are loyal to you if you're in a relationship with a Gemini or if you are a Gemini. What else? Cons of a Gemini is that they can become really nervous and indecisive. Because they can't make up their mind really quickly and they become nervous. So yeah, so that was the air. Next is the fire. Fire, baby. Alright, so the fiery. First start with Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you guys are pretty feisty. Feisty as in you can be pretty bitchy. Feisty, bitchy. What else? You guys are pretty funny, alright? Pretty funny. It's kind of hard to connect with the Sagittarius, I feel. Like, it takes, like, they have to really trust you or really like you for them to talk to you, like, to let you inside of them. For sure. Sagittarius are pretty close up, inside. They are pretty private as well. Sagittariuses are private. They keep things to themselves. What else? And they are funny. They're funny, and they're like they like new ideas. Pretty open-minded as well. Yeah, so that's Sagittarius. Next fire sign, I'm gonna do Aries. Aries. So I like Aries. I love Aries. My mother is actually an Aries. Aries are pretty to themselves as well, and it's so funny how all these groups, like the earth, the fire, the air, and the water, like all those three signs in one, they're so much alike, you know, because that's the category that they belong in, which is amazing to me. So Aries, they're pretty to themselves as well. Aries are very to themselves. They're very honest, and they're very generous, for sure. They will stop everything just to help you. They're very sweet. Aries will do anything for you. The cons of an Aries is that they can be bitchy and moody as well. And they're very impatient. Don't keep an Aries waiting because they won't wait. Just kidding. But yeah, they're really impatient as well. But yeah, they keep to themselves. They're impatient. They will drop anything to do it for you. Really generous is the word. And yeah, Aries. Alright, so the last sign is a Leo. Leo the lion. That's what I like to say. Leo the lion. So when you see a Leo, like first thing I think about is you're a lion. You're, you know, like you're like roaring at me, like you're like the king. You want to be the king. You're Leo. You're the king of the jungle. That's what a Leo is like. Yeah, that's what I think about a Leo. Besides that, you Leos are really popular, for sure. Outgoing people, funny, loving. When you're in a relationship, you love to love. It's like you're near a lion, you have your baby cubs, and you protect your cubs because they're your children, you know? Very protective. Some other cons of a Leo is that they're very self-absorbed because they think that they're the shit, they're the king. So very self-absorbed, and they can be very arrogant. A couple cons, but the pros are good, you know, very loving, and they're really cool. They're popular. Everyone wants to be around a Leo because they have a lot of confidence, which is really good. Leos have confidence. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Okay, I'm pretty sure I covered all the signs. There's 12 signs, so yes. Like I said earlier, this is just my opinion, my knowledge from meeting new people. I ask everyone what their sign is because I like to study them, and I think it's so interesting because it's so real, it's so true, it's who you are. A little bit of research as well. It's who you are for sure. I believe honestly too as well that on these signs, how each sign has like a pro and a con. To say that not everyone, of course not everyone is happy and positive, I know that. But I feel like with your sign, you're either one way or the other. You can be the pros of that sign, or you can be the cons of that sign. Or, of course, both, you know. You can be sometimes happy, sometimes sad, and it all just mixes together, and that's just who you are. I don't know too much about like the newer, I know there's like the new moon and the new signs, how like your signs changed. I don't know too much about that. I don't really believe in that. I just believe like when you were born in that state and time, that's who you are, that's how you are. Yes. So that was my zodiac talk, you guys. I'm like a little gypsy at heart, for sure. Like, I definitely have the sixth sense. If you guys don't know what that means, it's like I know what something's gonna happen before it actually happens, which is weird. I'm not a psychic or anything, but I just, you know, I have really strong feelings. Like if I'm in an unsafe situation, or you know, you have to have the feels of the energy and what's around you. So yes, I hope this is accurate. Definitely comment, like me, subscribe me, comment down, let me know what you thought. Let me know if I was pretty accurate or not. And this is cool. I really always want to do this talk, and it's amazing. Yay! Thank you for watching. Thank you so much. I love everyone. I cannot wait for this year, the rest of this year. And let me know. Alright, I love you. I love you all. I will see you next Sunday fun day. And now I'm going to go dance. So I'll see you soon. Bye.